Hello everyone and welcome back to iRacing. It's been a couple of weeks since I've raced here, so I'm back in the Mazda MX-5 and I'm going to try and get familiar with it again by giving the rookies race a go at Oulton Park. Now, qualifying on paper looks good because I'm up there in 5th, although half the grid chose not to put in a qualifying time, so as a result I've got no idea whether that 5th is a fair representation of where I might end up being, so I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's get to the grid. Been really struggling with starts in RaceRoom, but I've never had that problem in iRacing, so let's see if we can get away well.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, pretty good start. And I'm being squeezed out there. I thought I was going to hug the outside line, but I had to ease off, so it was a good start. I was going to gain positions, but that's lost me a bit of momentum. But the most important thing I found in any of these rookie races on iRacing is to stay out of trouble on these first few corners. It's so easy to ruin your race or have your race ruined. So yeah, mission accomplished there. We got around it, no incident points. That's good. I think we've lost one position, down to 6th. Oh, drifting a bit wide there. That was a little bit too close to the grass for comfort. Might also have opened the door for Martin behind me to have a look. Is he going to up the inside? I think he is. So I'll just stay wide. Give him all the space he needs. Drifted a little bit too wide there, actually. That's lost me a bit of momentum. I might lose another position here. Got Andrew coming past me on the inside too, so yeah. Drifting a little bit wide has cost me 2 positions. Oh, Martin a little bit wide on the exit there, but doesn't look like he's lost any time. Right, let's go back and take a quick look at the start, because I actually got away really well there on that outside line, but the car in front of me, just watch him, he just moves to the inside. There's a little bit of contact that forces him back to the outside line in front of me, which was enough to make me ease off the gas, and as you can see, that cost me a lot of momentum there, and I think I lost 1 position as well. And then, yeah, towards the end of the lap, that's Martin making his move up the inside. I gave him a lot of room, gave him actually too much room there, which cost myself because that invited another pass. And, yeah, in the space of 2 corners, I was 2 places down. Trying to get on the gas early out of that first turn. Close the gap on these guys. Oh, and out of nowhere on the inside. Michael making that move. He came from way back. That felt like it might have been a bit aggressive. Let's take another look. He was certainly committed to making that inside move stick. And to be fair, it was a good move. It was clean and it was fair, and I gave him the space, so yeah, fair play. It felt really aggressive from the cockpit, but good pass, nice driving. That pass up the inside certainly rattled me a little bit. I've lost a lot of rhythm. I need to get back with these guys. I might get 1 place back. There's Andrew, who passed me a lap or 2 ago, ran wide and hit the grass. So yeah, that has given us 1 spot back. Just starting to lose touch with Michael ahead, so I do need to push to keep with them. Oh, but I might have pushed a bit too hard. Let's try and hold this. I don't want to spin. Oh, luckily the international circuit was there, because I would have been in the tyre wall otherwise. But yeah, I was pushing a bit too hard there. I thought I'd try and brake a little bit later. Had too much momentum, clipped the grass. And now we're right at the back. Someone's off in front. Yeah, oh, it looks like there's been some carnage. There's cars everywhere. Oh, and I've got someone going haywire in front of me. I want to stay well away from that. Oh, around the outside. Passing 2 cars around the outside there. Yeah, something has gone down big style there. There's complaints on the text chat. Now we're right back on the tail of Michael, which was where I wanted to be before that mistake a lap ago. We're both going to get around Martin. I'm guessing he must have some damage. He's well off the pace. Maybe he was involved in that last corner incident. Oh, I'm starting to get a bit ragged. I clipped the grass on the inside there. Luckily, I didn't drift out too far. Right, let's see what happened. We're looking at Francois, the number 4 car on the inside here. He was the one who was on the track when I arrived. He's made the move there, and it looks like he's made it stick. But then, yeah, seems to clip the grass. There's contact. He spins, and he's going to get T-boned. Oh, then the T-boner gets T-boned too. So that explains why it looked like there had been carnage, because there was. So, yeah, look at this move. He made it stick, it seemed like. A little bit of contact there, but yeah, he's made the pass and then moves to the inside a bit too far, clips the grass, contact, spins, stays where he is and gets hit, and then the guy gets hit, tries to make a quick return, and then that causes even more damage. So I'd completely lost track of where we were, but we are actually 6th, so we're actually only 1 position off qualifying place, so not too bad at all. Don't know if I've got the pace to get around Michael. He seems to be lapping fairly consistently. But more worrying for me is the guy behind. It's that blinker from earlier, and it's really distracting. He's coming up alongside me. Still bouncing around. I don't really want to be distracted by that, so I am going to have to try my very best to open up a gap. I want him out of my rear view mirror. It's not easy having the car springing about and crashing and banging. So we have managed to get back to a half a second clear. It's still flying about back there. I need to stop looking at it because it is distracting me. He's coming back closer again. Let's try and concentrate on Michael in front. And, oh, he's gone wide and he's gone off. Michael has gone. Oh, it was a classic last corner crash at Oulton. You see it so often. It's so easy to drift wide there, and then once you get on the grass, it's not often that you recover. So we are back to 5th, where we started on the grid. That really didn't look possible a few laps ago. And whoa, whoa, whoa! What is Ivan doing? Was he waiting for me there? I know Ivan was very angry on the text chat after that incident a few laps ago, but I don't think it was anything to do with me. Let's see if we can have another look and get to the bottom of it. This is the start of the incident, and he actually just runs a little bit wide, very similar to what I did earlier in the race. He wasn't able to hold it though. And I don't think he's rejoining yet. No, is he just going to do donuts for a bit? Yeah, by the looks of it. So he's clearly lost all interest in the race. And then, yeah, when he does decide to rejoin, doesn't pay any attention to who's coming, and there I am. Just managed to avoid him and get out of the way, but yeah, not great. And look at him, he's still all over the place. But yeah, if you want to mess around like that, it's best to do it in practice when it's not a shared track, I think. Never mind, no harm done. So white flag is out, last lap. And barring any disasters, should bring this home in 5th. Got a decent 3.5 second gap to the car behind. Want to keep it that way. Use the blinker. No chance of catching Philip ahead, so let's just keep it smooth on this last lap. And we'll finish where we started, in 5th. And I'll be quite happy with that, all things considered. Just the final turn to go. Certainly don't want to mess it up here, so we'll go nice and easy. And we'll bring it home in 5th.
Chicken flag, chicken flag. Good job, very good job.
It was a fun race, that one. I enjoyed it. Seemed to be fairly clean and competitive. Obviously there was that big incident on the final turn, and I'll be interested just to have another quick look at that, because two drivers in particular were very angry on the text chat. The first one, Ivan, we're riding on board with him now. He could see the incident unfold up front, but I don't think he had that much time to find a new line, and he was always going to head straight into Francois. But then of course he tried to rejoin and then got struck again. Now, the second driver who was annoyed was Martin. He was the guy who hit Ivan there, and as you can see from his onboard, he had even less time to react, with Ivan trying to rejoin the race there. So yeah, definitely wrong place at wrong time for Martin. But the whole incident raises a really interesting question actually about what you should do if you spin off in the racetrack. When I first started sim racing, I read that the best thing you could do was to stay still, because that would limit the chances of causing damage to other drivers by trying to get back going quickly, which is what Ivan did there. It's a difficult one. I mean, on this occasion, Francois did exactly that. He stayed still, and obviously it still caused carnage. But yeah, it'd be interesting to hear what you guys think about that. What is the etiquette if you spin off in track? Do you stay still and wait for the cars to go? Do you try and safely go off track to let guys by? It's a difficult one. Yeah, I'd be interested to hear what you think. But anyway, back to the results, and there we are, 5th place, and a decent increase in both safety rating and iRating. So happy days all round.